Thank you very much for the question about what people can do. While the 6 of us are going on hunger strike, our ask to all of you is to do everything in your power as well to amplify the call for Palestinian freedom and to end the starvation of Gaza by stopping the arms flow to Israel. What that means for you is calling your representatives, if they are not already co-sponsors of the Block the Bombs bill. It means calling the rest of your representatives and members of government to do everything in their power to close the blank check that Israel has to commit atrocities on Palestinians. It means going to your community organizations. It means going to your churches and synagogues, to your workplaces, and talking about the devastating images of Palestinians who are facing acute starvation. Every day I go to sleep with the images of Palestinian children in my mind. What we need in this moment is for every single person in Chicago and in the United States to come together and do everything in their power, whether that's flyering, whether that's going to a protest, calling your representatives, whether that is taking some other form of creative action. We need all hands on deck. People are dying right now, today, and they will continue dying until every single person does everything in their power to end this immediate genocide.
Oh my gosh, sorry. If there are any other questions from the media specifically, we can take those, and if not, we can move the stand to do a photo.
There's a budget bill that's going to be heading to the Senate. Presumably, there will be reconciliation and so forth. What about calling on every congressman and senator of conscience to block any budget bill until an arms embargo on Israel?
I welcome all action from our representatives. I think the important thing, or from our elected officials, I think the important thing to note about this budget is that it is cutting the fundamental needs of Americans. We are being told that we do not have money for healthcare. We do not have money for housing. We do not have money for education. And yet our money is going over to Israel to kill children in Gaza. Why is that the case? Why is it that we have endless money for military parades and for a blank check to Israel and no money to meet our basic needs? Our money should stay here and take care of us instead of killing other people's children.
Look, I think it's very evident that we are in this moment in time because there's a failure of leadership. There was a call for a big tent in the DNC. It didn't happen. And now we are seeing the consolidation of a genocide and fascism rising in the country. We got a call on all of those who are seeking for our support to support the priorities of the people. We got to end this genocide. We got to end the wars. The escalation in the Middle East is going to come and eventually deliver what we see in the country, political violence here at home. We must demand that anybody running for Senate take a position on this. Anybody who is running to seek our support have to take a position on the end of the genocide and stop the criminalization of immigrants. These are issues that have been for decades neglected, silenced. This is not a moment of silence. This is a moment of action, and we got to now scrutinize those asking for our support on when they stand on the genocide. We have people now on a hunger strike. Are they going to be silent? How long are they going to be silent? How long are we allowing people being imprisoned, inhumane, here at home and abroad? This is the time of justice. This is the time of action.
Thank you everyone so much for coming out. We're gonna move the mic podium so that people can get a photo of the full conference. And then we're gonna be transitioning into a rally on the other side of the planters. Thank you so much for JVP-Chicago, for the courage and steadfastness of the hunger strikers, and for our electives and community members, leaders, for being here and showing us the way forward towards peace, justice, and dignity for everyone and for Palestinian people.